Oh my goodness. Hey guys, I was trying to set the timer so that I had a few minutes to get to my destination because I'm going to park right now. So I was trying to have about 10 minutes so I could turn the lights on and have a seat and get a little bit comfortable, like 15 minutes. But I thought I didn't know it said I was ready. It was going live already. But how's everybody? I guess I'm live and it's kind of dark in the van. Oh, Peanut, you scared me. Let me see. I could turn this light on in the back. You guys can see me. I'm gonna pull over in a minute. I'm almost to my destination. I got about 2 minutes. Anyway, I guess that'll give us some time to wait for more people to come in. If they're gonna come in, sorry it's dark. This thing has no lights on inside the cab unless I turn them on. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, but I had to put lights in the van, if that makes sense. So all my lights inside the van are LED. Does that make sense? Yeah, and they have to be plugged up. They're not even rechargeable. That's what I thought I was buying, but I didn't. Oh well. So I am getting off the interstate right now. I'm getting over to my parking spot where I'm gonna stay for tonight, and everybody is coming in. Give you guys some time to come in. There was we just left from Johnny's journey to her live. It was that we had a good time over there. So I'm hoping more people join in tonight. I am pulling over and turning on it. I don't know what the heck. I'm still learning how to use this YouTube thing. And I thought I had it set, but it was saying they were waiting on me to go live. And I thought I had like 15 minutes. All right, almost there, almost there, almost there. I'm going to turn the lights on, and you guys are going to hear Peanut act a fool when I get out of this van because he. Can you guys leave a comment or something because I don't see anybody. Oh, yep. Welcome to my live chat is all I see. Hey, Crystal. There you go. All right. So I'm making sure I did it right because y'all know last time I had it on the what do you call it? The children, so you couldn't. Hey, lady. Oh, Johnny, you came over. How nice. I I'm trying to pull over here. I'm at my rest stop here on the commuter lot where I've been staying at. I'm still in Connecticut, guys. But I'm just gonna talk a little bit. Um, all right, time to pull over. I'm parking now. Then I can put some lights on in here, and we can start the party. I was talking to my son-in-law today and showed him my van, and he was impressed. So he is talking about helping me build out the van before I leave to go to Minnesota. So you hear Peanut, he thinks I'm leaving him. All right, that's a little more light, but I'm going inside the van. Peanut, you know what? Come here. Wait, I know you gotta go. Give me 2 seconds, guys. What in the world? He gotta go potty. All right, come on. Hold on. Let me strap you up so you don't get lost. There you go. Go ahead. All right. Now y'all know about riding in these vans that your stuff falls everywhere. Here we go. So everything is everywhere. So let me get comfortable here in my little spot. Find my tripod because I know it fell. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I got my ear pods in, just spinning. Mine is just spinning. Crystal La Gringa, do you have video audio? Okay. All right. I know what the problem is. Hold on a second. All right, guys. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Thumbs up or something if you guys can hear me. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry, guys. I had my ear pods on. So all of this time, I didn't know you guys couldn't hear me. But I was driving, trying to find my spot. Where is my... Oh, my gosh. Trying to find my spot, get to my... Oh, here it is. To my commuter lot. But I thought I had the live set to... You know how we... Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but how they set it to start in about 10 minutes or something like that. You're gonna click out and come back in. Okay, Johnny. Um, um, Set for like 10 minutes or something like that. 15 minutes to give me time to get set up, but I didn't make it. Um, so yeah, I had my ear pods in, and that wasn't giving a good reception. So it's still dark. You guys can't really see me, huh? Let me see. I got this light right here. Does that work any better? Not really, huh? So let us turn this way. How's that? That's better. That's much better. I can put it up here. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Tim. Welcome. Great, great, great. Everybody, you can hear me now. Sorry, I had the ear pod on, and I forget sometimes that I have them on, and it just doesn't work that way with the ear pods. But so I had a friend who became a friend when I visited. Thank you. Finally got the lights working better. But I had a friend who I met in Texas at Lollapalooza in October last year, and she reached out to me because while we were there, we were having a little circle, like, you know, we were talking and everybody was sharing, and you know, so we got to talking about meditating and healing and, you know, clearing your mind, body, and soul. And she asked me if because we had not been in touch, so she's like, you know, Joy, I was wondering if your channel had any information about, you know, how you meditate. And I said, you know, no, I hadn't touched on that yet. That was something that, you know, I was eventually going to get to, but because I've been having so many problems with Mr. Blue, getting him you know, ready under the hood, getting everything inside here situated, that I kind of got away from that stuff. So guys, Mr. Blue is a mess right now too, so please forgive me. But anyway, so my little video tonight is I'm going to give you guys some information about the way that I meditate and the reasons that I meditate. One of the biggest things that she was concerned about is, I guess, like, you know, praying to a different god, like Buddhist or, you know, Muslim Allah or what have you. And my resolution for that, for me, um, I only I believe it's only one God. And whatever God, whoever God is to you in your heart, or whoever the higher being is to you in your heart, that is who you meditate, who you pray to. That's who it is in your heart. Whoever your higher being is to you. So therefore, you can't meditate or bring in negative energy if you're thinking positively. Does that make sense? Um, so I mean, I wouldn't be more concerned about like, speaking to the devil, I guess, so to speak, because I was born in a Christian home. I was raised Christian, and so I know all about it. Studied Christianity. I know all about it, um, but I don't consider myself a Christian. But at the same time, I don't, judge anybody's religion, because I believe in God. I believe in the higher power. I believe in the universe. So when I meditate, what I use meditation for, in the morning, I meditate to clear my mind, to start my day. If I'm stressed, I can meditate, relieve, stress, headaches. Sometimes it's good for headaches. Depression, it is extremely good for depression. Just to get some direction is good for all of those things. So what I do, and I taught my granddaughter to do this, because kids are vulnerable, and they pick up all kinds of energy all over. So sometimes it affects her in a negative way. So with that being said, I taught her how to meditate, and she does it at night before she goes to bed. So I told her, you visualize a color, and the color, you have a good color and you have a bad color. Yeah, you pray to your higher power in your heart. Yeah, so it's in your heart. Your higher power is with you all the time. So when you're praying, when you're talking, when you're meditating, when you're breathing, if it's all positive, like you can't have negative and positive together. They don't go together. So I told her to picture a color. So for her positive energy, she chose like a gold or something like that. And I forgot what she chose for the negative energy. But for me, negativity would be like a smoky gray, like smoke, like fire, smoke from fire, or something like that. That would be my negative color. And my positive would be like a glitter, like silver or gold, or even multicolor, whatever I'm feeling at the time. So what you do, you relax, you get rid of all distractions around you, and you just relax. You just let your whole body relax. And you're breathing in. When you're breathing in, you're feeling your body with all the positive energy. So whatever that beautiful color is, that peaceful color is, you're breathing it in. And when you breathe out, when you exhale, is all the negativity. So that's when you see the smoke, for me, smoke, or whatever your color is. And that can be any any stress that you have in your mind, in your heart, any depression, anything, any frustration, any mental blocks, anything that is like in a way of success for you, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. And it might sound like, oh, you just, making up stuff or whatever, but sometimes you need to clear your mind so that you can actually see what's right in front of you, or how to move forward. All right, Johnny. How to move forward. Um, that speaks from the Bible and not man's word. My mom was a non-denominational too. She went there from Christianity to non-denominational. Me myself, I don't really believe in religion. Like, I don't follow a religion. I believe God speaks to us all, and I don't want to make this a religious segment, simply because, you know, it can throw other people off, because people don't, you know, if they don't, you don't follow the same religion, then, you know, they don't want to hear what you have to say. So I don't want to make this about religion. It's just about meditation, just breathing. So if you think about it like this, we got the trees out that gives us oxygen, right? So we're breathing in the oxygen that the trees are giving us. When we breathe in out, we breathe out the carbon dioxide that the trees need to live. So it's like the circle of life. We give and take, you know, we give and take. But that's what she wanted me to talk about, meditating in that aspect. And I mean, you guys should try it. It's a full moon tonight, you know, so that's a good time to meditate. You can manifest things, but not all moons are good for manifestation. um, but I just wanted to touch bases a little bit on that, just to give you guys some insight. I don't know how many people are really interested in the meditation, but I'm not going to throw anything negative out there like that. I'm just going to tell you that, you know, it is very good. Like I said, if you're depressed, if you need to clear your mind, you want to start your day off, you want to end your day on a great, you know, note, so you can sleep well at night, you clear your mind, you meditate, clear your mind, and then you can sleep peacefully. I mean, you'd be surprised at how well you sleep after you meditate, or how well your day goes after you meditate and clear away all of that negative space. But that's what she asked, about. You don't follow religion, Crystal. You just a firm believer in Jesus Christ and the Trinity. Too many people get hung up on religion perspectives, and I agree 100%. They do. You do deep breathing meditation. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, sometimes that's what I mean. In the deep breathing is you're meditating, and that's where you clear. Like I said, you got to clear all of the crap that, you know, we go through so much during the day, you know, and that's how you can heal broken parts of your, you know, your mind and your heart as well. So if you're struggling to, you know, with, like I said, depression, or just a situation, if you're heartbroken, or, you know, just like a headache from stress, you know, just the busy hustle and bustle of the day, you know, you want to just clear your mind, breathe. Breathing is good because you're bringing oxygen into your body, and it's going all through your body. But you have to see it. See those colors in your body going to whichever areas that you need healing from, or whichever areas that you need, you know, to break up some stress or something. Your back, you got back pains. You know, breathe in that negative, that positive energy, and see it going to that area in your back that's hurt, that's aching, that's hurting, and you'll be surprised at how you clear that up. I know, Crystal, I know you got issues with your sciatica. Give it a try, girl. Give it a try, and you'll see. Like, at times when you're really like going through it, it will relieve that stress just by bringing that oxygen in to your body and putting it in those areas. That's you know, you'd be surprised. So what are you guys up to tonight? Because I'm gonna do I'm gonna do some meditation. What is going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna, this is kind of cool. Now, I didn't know. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm still trying to figure out You broke your neck in the Navy back in 93, been living in pain since then, and it has become worse all the way down to my lower back. Anaya's in the house again tonight. Anaya, your mother must be at work because it's 10:30. You're supposed to be in the bed. So yeah, Tim, you know, why don't you try when you're doing your deep breathing, just visualize the oxygen or the positive energy that you're breathing in going to those areas, you know, your neck and your back where you're aching, and you know, it could relieve some of that stress and that pain that you're going through. Yes, it's good for the right. It's good for your body, good for your heart, good for your mind. You know, because like I'm saying, you think about it. You breathing in positivity, breathing out all of this crap, all of the crap that you dealing with throughout the day. You know, stress from other people, things in life that we have no control over. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest stressor. Something that you can't do anything about. What do you do? Okay, I can't think about this. I can't have this on my mind all day long. I can't have this, you know, stressing me out because it's nothing I can do about that. So as I'm sitting here and I'm meditating on an issue I got no control over, I'm asking the universe to show me the things that I do have control over, the things that I can change. And then I start making my plans on the things that I can change. Just like the issues I've been dealing with Mr. Blue. Now, guys, I was really, really stressed out because I wanted so badly to go to courtside last year. And I know if you've been following me, you've seen me talking about making plans to go to courtside. Making plans, I'm going to courtside. I'm going to courtside. And I didn't make it. I didn't make it. So when it got to the point when I realized I was not going to make it, that was a big like stressor for me. I was disappointed. I was, you know, I was kind of down in the dumps. And I had to like sit back and take a break. And when I do that, I Anaya wants to know how everybody's doing. When I do that, I kind of cut everybody off because, you know, sometimes you need to be alone with yourself, you know. And when I'm alone with myself, I'm able to figure out what's going on with Joy. Like, all right, Joy, what are we going to do here? Because now I have to rearrange. I'm a planner. This is what I planned to do. It didn't work out. So now what? And I'm telling you, I kept trying to make a plan to go to courtside. I kept trying to make that plan to get, excuse me, get to courtside, and it just would not work out. So I had to meditate on it. I had to meditate on it because first of all, I had to clear away all the negativity around it, because that the negativity that was stressing me out was making me a little depressed, a little sad. And I'm seeing my friends over there having a good time, and I'm happy that they're, you know, getting together and having a good time. But I was mad because I couldn't get there. So the universe started making arrangements for me to plan better for this year. Now, in doing that, because I couldn't get to courtside, that was an issue I had no control over, right? That's the first thing. So I had to deal with that. Okay, I got no control over this. I can't get there. I got to deal with it. So once I got over that, then it started to be like, okay, the positivity, the positive things that came out of my not being able to go to courtside at the time was me fixing up the van, doing those little repairs that needed to be done, and getting Mr. Blue ready for travel. So if you remember, I just bought this van. When I bought the van, the gentleman says, oh, you just need a tune-up. I needed a lot more than tune-up. Of course, he wasn't going to tell me all of that stuff. But anyway, long story short, I got all of those things done except for this last thing that I'm working on within the next couple of weeks, so that I can get to Minnesota.
So that was what's been going on. So the negative is that I couldn't do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. So I found the positives in that negative, which was okay. When I do get on the road, I'm not gonna have to worry about those major things or those things that I had to get fixed. The first most important thing was the front end, like the tire rods, inner, outer, all of that crap. I don't even know what that all is. And I had to do rotors and brakes, front brakes. I had to do an alignment. I had to get new tires. I had to do all that. New tires twice. I bought tires twice because the first time I didn't know that the front end was all jacked up and needed to be replaced. So I did two alignments too. So that was a waste of money. But I didn't know it, so really it wasn't. Yeah, I had a lot going on. That's why I never made it over there to courtside. Hey Tim. So now that all of that is done, I mean, I had people that was over there going to help me build out the van, this, that, and the third, and I didn't get that done. But in the meantime, I was able to do little things inside the van to make me a little more comfortable. And hey, Diane. So that worked out great. That worked out great. And now, Peanut, stop, please. And now, I'm able to travel once I get this last thing fixed. Like I said, within a week or two. Once I get those last things fixed, Mr. Blue is ready to travel. Mr. Blue will be ready to travel, okay? So I'm excited about that. And Peanut is saying hi. Come on, Peanut. Come on. You gotta say hi. Peanut is saying hi, everybody. He don't want to finish doing his business. You are wet from drinking your water. All right, let me close the door now because you're in. You are all set. Hold on a second, guys. It's getting chilly outside. Yes, I'm going to Minnesota, Tim. Um. Oh. Yeah, I needed to close the door. It's cold. Yeah, I'm going to Minnesota. And I got it scheduled. No, we're not doing that. I got it scheduled. Peanut can't sit still. He's so excited. Um, April, May. So I'm supposed to start in April, but I told the lady that because that's what she offered me, a second shift job in April. Was it for DigiKeys? And then April, Crystal's coming over in May, so she said I could switch over to third shift in May if that's what I wanted to do. But I told her I would get in touch with her if something happens and I'm not able to make it there for April. Then I will start the third shift in May. But that's the plan, Tim. That is the plan to go to Minnesota for the DigiKeys. Are you going too, or who else is going? I know Crystal's going. Crystal, is Stacy going? Third shift is rough. I'm not a third shifter. I'm not. I'm an early riser. I don't even want to do second shift, honestly, but you got to do what you got to do. I prefer first shift. Up early in the morning, get everything I need to get done. Oh, you retired in. Lucky you, though. Retired. I wish. I have an aunt who retired at 50 years old. Can you believe that? She's working for DMV from right out of high school. Stacy's not going. Okay, she retired from D. She was working from DMV in Connecticut from 19 years old. Third shift, 30 plus years. You, Johnny? Wow. Wow. See, I'm not a night person. Like, when I'm ready to get in my bed, it's time to go to sleep. I don't want to be working. I used to manage a group home. Wow, Tim, that's awesome. I used to run a group home, manage a group home, and it was awesome, because you helping to save people's lives or make their lives better, But I hated when that third shift position was open and I didn't have staff to cover it. I had to do it, and it would just throw me off. like my whole day. I mean, because I can't sleep in the during the day, like the bright early morning. I can't come home and just go to sleep. Even to unwind and try to go to sleep, that was not working for me. So by the time that evening came and it was time for me to go to bed, I'm miserable for that whole day. So third shift would be something I have to kind of like ease into. And I don't know what it would be like now that I'm older. But Crystal said she preferred the third shift. Well, you are a night owl. So, wow, Tim, 55, retired and debt free. That is so awesome. That is extremely awesome. Third shift for 5 years, and it was great when my kids was in elementary. The kids never had to stay in school. Yeah, that would be good. They never had to stay in after school care. That would be. I'm sure that saved you guys a lot of money because I know my sister. My sister, she has to pay for aftercare for her kids, and she tells me that it's expensive. I never had to do aftercare because um my ex-husband, I guess, he was good for something sometimes, but my grandmother helped out a lot too. So um I didn't have to pay for aftercare, thank God. And then back then, because my oldest is 30, 31, he'll be 32 in June. And back then, aftercare was nowhere near as expensive as it is today. So, because my granddaughter, her dad picks her up from school, so she doesn't have to do aftercare. My daughter works from home, so when they get out of school, when she gets out of school, she just goes home, and her mom's there, and maybe another hour or so she's working, and then she's done. You know what, Crystal? I ain't gonna talk about him, but he he was good for taking care of my vehicles. I didn't have to worry about that. Every penny saved goes straight to the paying extra into the mortgage. House paid off in 12 years. Wow. That is commendable. I only have a small mortgage now, Mobane. Yes, you are, Crystal. You danced the night away in Abilene. Aw, see, guys, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm over it. Because guess what? This year, 2023, I will be over there at courtside. I'm going to be in Lollapalooza again if she's having it in October. I don't know when they're going to start posting it so we can get our campsite. Because this year, I want to be around the Big Ten. Come by me. Tim, you could come and buy me a shop. I know that's right, Johnny. Oh, that's all right, Crystal. But we're not gonna talk about him. He was good for taking care of my vehicle. So right now, all the things that I deal with Mr. Blue, if I had him still, I wouldn't be worried about it because he would take care of it. But that's neither here. I'd rather deal with it. I'd rather deal with it. Okay? How about that? I'd rather deal with Mr. Blue and all of the problems I've been dealing with. I'd rather personally deal with it. And I hate car trouble, but I'd rather deal with it than deal with that other situation. So that lets you know where I'm going with that. But we're going to leave that alone. Anyway, so Mr. Blue is in a lot better shape than he was. I mean, he's 23 years old. He's an old man. I just have one more thing that needs to be done, and I have two mechanics looking at it. So one of them gave me a steep price for it. The other guy, I'm thinking he may be a little more reasonable, but I'm waiting to see what he's got to say. Johnny, how big of a barn shop you looking to build? Ah, on your new land, huh? I'm so excited for you because that is so awesome. That's one thing that I decided I wanted to do. Your old man is still ticking like a clock. I know that's right. You gonna take a licking and keep on ticking? Yeah, but I decided I think I want to. That's what I want to do. Get a piece of land that'll just be my home base. I'm not sure where yet because I definitely don't want it in Connecticut. First of all, it's too expensive here, and it's cold in the wintertime. I don't want that. I don't want that. Tim said he's an old man, but he's still ticking like a clock. So what are you guys gonna do tonight? Because when I'm done here, I'm gonna do a little meditating myself and just clear myself from today's stress. Because today's stress was, oh, I was telling y'all, my daughter's boyfriend. They're not married yet, but he was looking inside the van, and I was asking him, what he could do to help me. And he was like, oh, I would just have like a weekend or sometimes, and he would be able to been searching big Robin, so, trying to find ideas of different things that he could do to help build out the van for me. And he was like, oh, you got a good start. Guys, I didn't, everything that's in here can come out. All right. Oh, but look what I did. I got, can you guys see my little table right here? It's got a bunch of stuff on it, but I just built this right here. It's connected to the bed over there. So I have like kind of a bedside table. I just did that a couple days ago. So hopefully, I'll have everything hooked up now. My solar panel, he was saying he could put that on for me, but I left that in Delaware, so I don't know. What am I gonna do? So I'm gonna breathe tonight and make some plans. Moved out of my apartment in my incomplete van for the first night. Oh, Diane, congrats! How was it? How was it? Give us a spin of your rig, Joy. It looks well organized now. You know what, Tim? I'm gonna say it's better organized, but it is kind of dirty because I just pulled over, so everything is on the floor. So look, now here's the refrigerator, and I got these things up here. This is my avocado oil, but it's on those little sticky trays. And I got my little coffee. Can you see? Let me see. Maybe I can spin the camera around this way and make it a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. So this is my little coffee stuff for in the morning. I got utensils back there to cook in, and then I got my little snack basket over there. So what I love though, my curtains. Let me show y'all. I put up 2 curtain rods because this curtain right here is supposed to be a blackout curtain, but it's thin so you can kind of still see through it. So once I put this one over it, it knocks out all of it. No, it's not one big it knocks out all of it. But look, I put my little ceiling fan. I just put that there for right now. Good night, Diane. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so I just put it right there. That's my little ceiling fan. It's just there for now because my ceiling is still isn't done. My bed isn't made, guys. But you see my pillow over there with my clothes in it and stuff. That's what I have. It is a cute little fan, right? So I got a mess over here. I had to move everything around. Doing the bank job so I can drive the getaway van. So, Crystal, you a mess. I need to refill my water, but guys, I got this stuck down. And then I got my little bucket here, but it's not stuck down. I got my cutting board over there. And this my little spice rack. I bought this from Amazon. That's cool. That's cool. That is so cool. So, yeah, so this water jug, guys, I got this from Walmart. It was like $8 or something like that. And then the water spout, I got this from Amazon. Yeah, it's a lot better now, Tim. It's just that still I got a little bit more work to do. So like I got things on the floor that I put on the floor so it doesn't fall, but I have a place for them when I'm not driving. Yeah, it is coming along. It's it's coming along really well. I'm kind of proud of it. So I'm not so much like before. All right, time. We'll see you in a few. Like before, I had the big pile on the floor. So I was working in here. Yes, I'm not a couple days ago, and I moved everything down a little bit. So my closet, guys, what I did, I taped up that pole again. I put a lot of tape on it this time. And squeezed it up real tight around it, and then I put it on there. It hasn't fallen yet, so hopefully that'll work. If not, I'll get the wooden pole. But I got a freezer over there. Crystal Lagringa would be so inconspicuous as a getaway. That the gringa, right? Oh man, you would tell it all. They're in that big green van. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah. Anyway, so funny how that little open space in the center of the van makes the small space livable. Isn't that true? Like just the fact that you can walk through right through here. Like I can come in from the van from outside, come in and then sit down right here. And now it's everything is within reach because I have my stove over here. I just open this up and it stays right here because it's on those stickies as well. My stove is there and then it's connected to my propane tank. I don't know if you guys can see it down there under the little table, but I put it down there and I can reach to turn it on the gas. I know, right? I told Johnny, I said, don't judge me. I'm not this messy, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. She says, I'm not going to judge you, but oh my God. I just wanted, somewhere to put things. And it's coming along. I brought this little thing over here, and I got drawers, and I got totes and bins and all kind of other stuff. I need to plug this phone up. To keep this. Thank you, Tim, because I was struggling. I was like asking for ideas, and people was telling me different things I can do to make with my clothes and with this and with that, and I finally got everything to a comfortable position, a comfortable situation. Okay, I had to charge my phone up. And like I said, it's so livable now. So I can cook my food. I can wash my dishes whenever I'm not lazy. I can reach my seasonings. I can, have my water. I can get to my food. I can get to my clothes. I can get to everything now. Woohoo, right? I've been full time since July of last year. But I started out in a minivan, and then the minivan died on me. So when the minivan died, I was already searching for a new van because I knew it was dying, and I found Mr. Blue. So it kind of was like it went hand in hand. So Gypsy was my minivan, and then when Gypsy died, I moved right into Mr. Blue. But Mr. Blue, all I had in Gypsy was a no build too. So I just took everything that I had out of there. Now I had a cot in there for a bed, and that cot in here took up all the space. So I just built this bed back here. I did this myself, okay? And I did my closet, and then I got a shelf over here. I did that too. And like I said, I built my table. Watching other people set up will drive you crazy. You do. Yes, yes, it's true. And for me, it'll drive you crazy because you're looking like, how the heck did you do that? I was looking at Vanessa. I forgot her channel. Crystal introduced me to her channel, and her van is gorgeous, and she did it all herself. I'm like, I don't know how you do that, but I wanted a swivel seat for the front seat, but then I decided I think I want to just take that seat out. Thank you. We love you too. Peanut, they love you. Here he comes. Yes, Vanessa Van Life Journey. Yes. So she took out her front seat and she's got a bench up front. And she's got pillows, but she's got I don't know if she got storage in her bench. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have like two sections, one in the back where I can store my extra water, and then the one in the front that lift up, and I can put other things in there. Because you know we got a little bit of space, we got to utilize it as much as possible. So that is what I'm interested in. Peanut, they're saying hi to you. We can order your swivel in Minnesota, and I can put it in for you. Oh, that would I know, Crystal. I know you know how to do that because you did it before. But I was thinking about taking the chair out. If I take the chair out, then I won't need the swivel. But my daughter said, "Well, what am I gonna do when I travel with you?" I'm like, "Girl, you don't even travel with me. What are you talking about? And if you do, it won't be that often that I have to worry about having a passenger seat for you." So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should keep it in or take it out? Because taking it out would give me more space. I don't, it's just me traveling. And Peanut can sit on the chair on the bench. Peanut, no, that's enough. Stop it. Stop. Go sit down. That's enough. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. You think I should do the swivel, Tim? I know my brother-in-law. I'm like, if I take the seat out, first of all, where am I gonna put it? Do I keep it? Do I get rid of it? And if I get rid of it, what happens if I need it again? So that's what I'm thinking. If I keep it and put the swivel on, just totally open up the space in your van. I like the swivel. I have 5 people in here on Super Bowl Saturday. Wow. Wow, you guys watch the Super Bowl? How cool is that in your van? That is so freaking cool. So I kind of want to put a TV in here. I actually have a TV, but it's kind of like the one you put under your cupboard in the kitchen. If possible, do swivel on both seats. On both seats. It was on your computer. Okay, okay. That's cool though. You guys all came over to. They all came over and watched the Super Bowl in your van. That's cool. That's cool. I've had guests. I'm gonna. Oh, guys, on Thursday, Anaya is going to come. I'm gonna camp in her backyard, and she wants to have dinner with me. So we're gonna cook, and I told her she wanted to be on my channel. Peanut, you knocking everything over. She wanted to be my channel, so I don't know if I'm gonna go live on Thursday or if I'm just going to record it and just play it, upload it for you guys. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. But we're gonna cook some vegan nachos, not nachos, well, taco salad, vegan taco salad on Thursday. So, but I only had one other visitor, was my daughter, and we made like salmon patties and stuff, salmon burgers. I don't have a lot of visitors, but then again, you wanted to do both seats to swivel, but your fridge is right behind the driver's seat, so I tried. Yeah, mine is right behind it too, Crystal. But I'm thinking about getting a different refrigerator, because I have the refrigerator, and then the smaller refrigerator that I had, I use it as a freezer now. So it's 2 pieces, and it's taking up space. So I figure if I do the one that's on top of each other, that would give me a little more, space. I can eliminate that other freezer, and I probably want to do a giveaway with that freezer. Because I won't need it anymore. The little refrigerator slash freezer. And I was thinking about, once I hit like 500 subscribers, if I can get there, that I would do a little giveaway, and hopefully that will boost up some of my sales, my subscribers. And also, I thought about like a crochet bag or something like that, to do a giveaway, something like that. Just, people like you to give them stuff, but not that you're trying to buy the subscribers, but just to make it interesting. Crystal says she loves her refrigerator, freezer. Yeah, it just makes life so much easier because everything is right there. It's like a normal, refrigerator, freezer. I just have the dorm style refrigerator, but the other ones cost like 160 or 170. You only need 23 more. Try to come live tomorrow. I'll send my pups over, my pips. Oh, that's what yours are called, your pips. That's so cool, Tim. I don't have a name for my subscribers yet. 500 subs. Yeah, I wanna do something nice. Once I get the 500 mark, and then I gotta get my hours up. It's been climbing. It's getting better, but I gotta get my hours up and get my subscribers. I've been stuck in the 470s for a couple of weeks now. But before it was coming, coming, coming. Like all my subscribers was coming, 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 and then it just slowed down. You still looking too, Crystal? I don't know. What's the other guy? I think it was Tim. Time said that I should have the BV crew or something like that. Blissful Ventures crew. I don't know. I've been trying to think of a name for the longest, and I haven't come up with anything. I haven't come up with anything. So, the channel's still new, and it hasn't been 6 months yet. And I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so, excuse me. Just didn't know you were a content creator. I'm just started. You talking about me, right? Johnny, I'm just getting started. And I got some people. You still torn between Mobies and bangers? Oh, I like bangers, Tim. I like bangers. I like bangers. That's a nice name. I like bangers. I think I would go with bangers. I'll be a banger. So you can have Mobies and bangers. I'll be a banger. We could choose. Yeah, see, Johnny likes bangers too. Bangers is awesome. Oh, it's awesome. I like it. I like it. So Tim, bangers, bangers. Yes. Yep. So I think so Johnny, I got a the guy name was Sean. Remember Crystal, we were talking to him the last time I was live? CG crew. Love the blue dress you had on your birthday party. Thank you. My daughters did that. They dressed me and everything. And I was like, oh, y'all got all my blubber jub out. You a mo banger, Johnny? I'm a mo banger too. I like that. I like that. I really like that one, banger. That's a good one. Yeah, you remember Sean, right? He was really cool. He's saying that he's trying to go full time. He's looking for a vehicle. But he found me through Johnny's channel, he said. So that was awesome. That was last week, a few days ago when I went live. He was on here, and that was kind of cool. It's always good to hear when they tell me they find me through other content creators. I think that's so cool. Did Anaya go to bed? She's always on here. I tell her, go to bed. I'm on here late, girl. What are you doing up? You got school tomorrow. I was over there one day earlier this week or the weekend. The Green Squad. I like the Green Squad. I like the Green Squad, Crystal, because I think that's kind of just straight to the point. The Green Squad. Welcome back to the Green Squad. Ah, you need help with it? I like the Green Squad. That makes sense. I like the Green Squad. GS for short. Green Squad. I don't know about Blissful Ventures. What are my I mean I couldn't come up with anything. I'm thinking about Blissful Ventures, like I was thinking about blissful, like happy or joyous, or I couldn't think of anything. I'm like, you know what, I'm just not gonna say anything for now. I couldn't think of anything. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. So I think Tim, I think I'll go live again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I don't know my days of the week anymore. I'll go live tomorrow, and then yeah, GG Squad, the Gringa Squad. Well, she said tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm showing my age, huh? I didn't know what day today was. Today is Tuesday. Wow. I done missed the whole day. Did I sleep? What did I do? Oh, what did I do? That is crazy. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Hump day already. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm gonna go. I'll go live again tomorrow, and then I gotta find out something I want to talk about. Um, but I think that'll. I think I can do that tomorrow, and then you guys can send your subs over to me so I can get my 500 mark. You're live on Wednesday at 10. Oh, Central. I mean, Pacific. Okay, 10 Pacific. I think that's GG Squad. Yeah, GG Squad is good. Or CG, Crystal Lagringa, CG Squad. CG Squad. Either or. Be there. Do I send Mo Bangers over? Yeah, you know what? I'll be on your. I can come on your live. Maybe I can. Is your live is a recorded live or is it live live? Because you know you are computer literate. You be doing all kind of stuff on your channel. And I just be looking like, wow, Tim. I be like, wow, I gotta have to sit down with you and let you show me some of these tricks you got. I got this bell keeps going off inside this van. It's live. It's not getting people up on the screen. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that'll be great. I would appreciate that. That would be awesome. And then that way I don't have to go live on my own. I can just, talk with you. And we can talk to everybody else. That would be cool. Can help me get to 500 subscribers. I'll probably get more than that by then. But I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna get me this um, refrigerator slash freezer, and then do you have weight in one of the seats? What do you mean weight? Do I have weight in one of the seats? I don't know what that means, Johnny. Oh, stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I do. Yeah. I thought Kay would get more subscribers after last night. I picked up 6 more at least. So help me from talking myself, blah blah blah, the whole time. Yeah, but so yeah, Johnny, I do have stuff up front. Like I have a when I park, I have to put stuff in the front seat. But I normally let click the seatbelt on that seat if it stops. Oh, you think? Well, you know what? I don't have the seatbelt light or nothing on. The seatbelt light don't come on. Oh, that's what you're talking about. That bell noise. You hear it, right? It usually happens when I leave the door open. Even if the car's running, it'll do it. But if I'm driving and I don't have a seatbelt on, it won't go off like that. It just started doing this. So I don't know. I put stuff in the front seat when I'm sitting in the back, but I didn't take the things out of the front seat. The car is running now, yes. Yeah, that's why it's beeping like that. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take the stuff out of the seat when I'm driving tomorrow and see if that stops. Cause usually Peanut's in that seat. He's only 5 pounds, so he won't cause any problems up there. But I've had this tote thing I put up there when I'm back here because I don't have no room for it. Well, guys, we at that hour mark, a little over. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Johnny, it was a pleasure. Thank you for joining my live. Tim and Crystal and all you other guys. I'm grateful for your support. I really do appreciate it. Um, yeah, it does. It is a lot of stuff to trigger the alarm. It does the case. I'm gonna move it and I'm gonna see if that will resolve it. Thank you guys for those tips. But you guys have an awesome, awesome night. Remember to do your meditation tonight. Try it, breathe in, clear it all out, and see how well you sleep. See how well you sleep. And as always, guys, remember until my next video, have more faith than fear. Good night.